Yesterday I was discussing the Owl City discography with my friend Ryan. You should know Ryan if you watch my channel. And Ryan had some terrible opinions. Like the song Verge being a good song. I can't even find it. Here it is. So I'm going to do a tier list of Owl City songs. I was going to do that thing where you compare the songs to each other, like one by one. But then I was like, no, I want to actually like talk about them. So this might be a really long video because a lot of these songs are very important to me and I have a lot of thoughts on them. So I might just be like yapping around for the next 20 minutes. Probably longer, I'm not even gonna lie. These are some tiers that are here. I might change them because they're kind of weird. God tier I will keep. Absolute bops, it makes sense. Good songs. See, I feel like good songs and absolute bops. You know what, we'll keep it. Iconic but kind of corny. I don't like that as a one because I think the corny songs are good. Like the Dentist song, but we'll get to that. I love the Dentist. I'm like #1 Dentist enjoyer. So I want to change this to like, it's okay. And then this, to skip it, because there's a lot of skips. And then this I want to be, I don't know it, because there's one song in here that I don't know. And if the tier lists things don't make sense, or I need to change things, we change them as we go. For some reason that full albums are in here, I'm going to put the albums in later, because it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to be here. But we're going to start with Swimming in Miami. Swimming in Miami is the first track on Of June, which is a really awful looking album, and it's kind of got, it's like a demo album. It doesn't sound very polished. I think it's okay. It's kind of good. It just doesn't sound so exciting. So I'm putting it in okay tier. I don't have strong opinions on it, but I don't really skip it. Captains and Cruise Ships, I love Captains and Cruise Ships. I'm putting this in absolute bops. Captains and Cruise Ships, I think about when I'm in the sky on an airplane, I always listen to this song. Designer Skyline, I'm putting in good songs. I quite like Designer Skyline. I think it's nice. I think it's very straightforward. It's about buildings and skylines and wow, look at the city. But it's very straight to the point, and my favourite thing about Owl City songs is that there's a car outside my house. Very magical, I guess you could say. Like, they don't make a lot of sense, and it's quite exciting to kind of... They're very visual in the lyrics, and it's interesting, and I like it. But when you're just talking about the buildings, then you're talking about buildings. So, it's going in the middle. Panda Bear, I'm putting in okay tier. I just don't like the sound of it, but I like it lyrically better than Swimming in Miami. So I'm putting it in okay, but it's better than Swimming in Miami. I don't know since when I decided it would be good to rate them individually, because I think we'll be here forever if I do that. We'll see. The Airway is a skip, 100% a skip. I do not like it. Fuzzy Blue Lights is probably, it's definitely, I might put it in between these two. I was going to say it's better than Panda Bear, but I don't know if it is. Yeah, I like this song. I do like this song. Lyrically, I think it is equal to Panda Bear. I like these two equally, but I like them better than Swimming at Miami. Maybe we should have had another tier, but it's too late now. I like Designer Skyline better than these two, and I like Captains and Cruise Ships. What if we do this? We're doing that. Hello Seattle. I think I'm quite sick of Hello Seattle. I'm not gonna lie, because I listen to it too much. And it's on 2 albums, but it's one of those songs that like is clearly one of his first songs because it's in his first album, and he was like, this is such a great song that I've written. Oh my gosh, and he's putting it everywhere. I do think Hello Seattle is probably here. It's a good song. It's On the Wing. I love On the Wing. On the Wing, I really like On the Wing. I really like On the Wing. I prefer On the Wing, Maybe I'm Dreaming lyrics to Ocean Eyes lyrics, but I prefer Ocean Eyes production, because clearly it's better produced. But I think we put it in absolute bops. It's definitely better than Designer Skyline. I think I might put it up here, but I don't think it's a god tier song. But I think it's better than these ones. This is hard, unless we do this. But I don't skip Swimming in Miami. We're doing this. We're putting everything back down. Captains and Cruise Ships is not god tier. We're doing it like that. That's how it's going to be. This is the Future. It's a very calming song, but it sounds bad because it's from Maybe I'm Dreaming. And Maybe I'm Dreaming songs just don't sound quite right. I'm putting This Is the Future in It's Okay, I think. I think we'll put it in here. Because I don't really skip it. Sometimes I skip it, but it's not a definite skip. But it's very close to being, you know what, we'll put it there. Right on the end. West Coast Friendship. I like West Coast Friendship. I like it. I'm putting it in good songs. I'm putting it right in between these two. I forget how it goes. I actually can't think, but I like it. I do enjoy it. I was like, I'm gonna in-depth analyze every song, and I'm like, I enjoy it for everything. Rainbow Veins. I love Rainbow Veins. I love Rainbow Veins. I saw this really lovely art for Rainbow Veins once. I don't remember where, because it was a long time ago. It was probably like Google Plus or something. I think it was Instagram. But I think I'm going to put it in. I was like, no, I'm going to put it at the top of good songs. Because I like it. I like it. Rainbow Veins is quite like cheery and nice, and it's very good imagery. It's better imagery than West Coast Friendship, which is just like, I live in California. Actually, West Coast Friendship is not that good. It can go here. I feel like I should move Captains and Cruise Ships up to here because there's no Of June songs in God tier, and I feel bad, so I'm moving it into there. Super Honeymoon, I skip. I'm not a fan. It's a little bit boring. Saltwater Room, Maybe I'm Dreaming version is... Why has this got Maybe I'm Dreaming and then Hello Seattle does not have Of June? Okay. Saltwater Room, Maybe I'm Dreaming. Oh my god. I'm putting this in absolute bops because I adore it. Next one, Early Birdie. I love Early Birdie. It's really fun for when you're I used to listen to this on the bus when I would go to the airport. When I moved states, the entire Uber ride to the airport, I listened to Early Birdie, and it was epic. But I think it is better than Designer Skyline, but I think Hello Seattle just generally is a better song. I should be a little... Okay, well, we're not even done yet. Air Traffic is a skip. I don't like it. I really am not a fan of these slow songs, like Air Traffic. I appreciate it. I do. It's not the kind of song that I like to listen to. It's a bit slow. And when I'm on the plane... the songs that I like to listen to on the airplane are songs about airplanes, but that invoke that feeling. You know when you go to Target at like 8 o'clock at night? That kind of feeling. And Air Traffic does not give me that kind of feeling. The Technicolor Phase. I like this. I think this is here. It's good. Not as good as Designer Skyline. Probably better than West Coast Friendship. It's fun. I enjoy it. It's like colors. It's kind of like Rainbow Veins for me. These two songs kind of have the same energy, but Rainbow Veins is a lot better because I think it's a better premise. Technicolor Phase is quite like, I am the green in the grass, which like grass is green. Congratulations. It feels a bit nursery rhymey. Skydiver, skip it. Dear Vienna. I love Dear Vienna. I love it. Dear Vienna. I used to listen, this was the first song by Our City that I listened to that wasn't on Ocean Eyes. Dear Vienna is quite slow. I quite enjoy exciting, bright songs from Our City, like upbeat, but I like Dear Vienna a lot. I think it's better than West Coast Friendship. I think it's better than Technicolor. I think it's like here, because I don't think that it's better than Hello Seattle. And I would rather listen to these songs than Dear Vienna. Do you have any... Can I speak? Dear Vienna is, like, slow. Like, I wouldn't listen to it all the time. I would skip it. But it's not a skip it as in I don't like it. It's a skip it as in it doesn't match the vibe. Because it's too slow. I'll meet you there as a skip it. I hate it. Maybe I'm Dreaming is, like, got a lot of songs that it's got a few songs that I love and a few songs that are mediocre. And then the rest I hate. I cannot stand them. So many skips on Maybe I'm Dreaming. I'm like, I love Our City, and I do not like Maybe I'm Dreaming. Now we're on to Ocean Eyes. And it's also got the bonus tracks, which is quite exciting. This is why I chose this one, is because it has bonus tracks and the unreleased songs. And I love the unreleased songs, but we're not up to them yet. First of all, Cave In. I love Cave In. Cave In is going up top. I love it. Why is this backwards? This is in such a weird order. I'm not even going to question it. I love Cave In a lot. But I really love Cave In. I think it is just a really nice song. It's quite like motivational. It's like, yeah, chase your dreams. Except that's not what it says at all, but it's what it means. Tie my handlebars to the stars so I stay on track. I adored that. Like, that means a lot for some reason. It's not that deep, but when I was a child, I loved stars. For some reason, I don't know. I don't have a good explanation for why I loved stars so much as a child, but I loved stars. And if I ever got a tattoo, it would be a star because of this song. Because I don't have any ambitions to chase, but maybe if I pretended I did, then I would. Next up we have, this is really bugging me that it's not in the right order, because I don't know the order for a lot of the albums, but I know this one. And it's really getting on my nerves, so I'm fixing that up. Okay, there we go. Bird and the Worm. I love Bird and the Worm. It's so much fun. I would say it's God tier. It's a bit corny. This is where the old tier list was like corny, but iconic. But the corny is what makes it iconic. Like, it's good. 'Cause it literally has a joke about corn in it. That is so funny. The two middle verses, that's like apple picking in late September. I want to go apple picking in late September because of this song. I love this song so much. It is better than Captains and Cruise Ships. I don't know why I'm lying to myself. It's so good. I love it. Hello Seattle. I'm putting this Hello Seattle right next to the other one, but slightly above, because it just sounds better. But they're pretty much the same. I don't think they changed the lyrics. If they do, clearly it's not notable enough for me to remember off the top of my head. Next we have Umbrella Beach. Umbrella Beach is... I love this song as well. I'm very much an Ocean Eyes stan. It's my favourite of the albums, so I think you can tell where these are all gonna go. I love Umbrella Beach. I think Umbrella Beach is probably up here. I don't think I like it as much as Captains and Cruise Ships, but I think it is above. It's so good. Meaning-wise, I enjoy it. I don't even know what half the songs mean. I just came up with a meaning when I was 10, and then that is the meaning, and you can't change that. It's the facts now. Umbrella Beach is kind of more relaxed, especially at the start. It's also very loud. The song before it is Hello Seattle, and Hello Seattle kind of fades out. And then all of a sudden it's like Umbrella Beach, and it's super loud. Which is one thing that's going to put it down a tier, because it jump scares me every time. Even when you got your music on shuffle, it's like songs like to fade out, and then all of a sudden Umbrella Beach is so loud. But I love it. I love it. Next up, Saltwater Room, Ocean Eyes. Saltwater Room, Ocean Eyes is better than Saltwater Room, Maybe I'm Dreaming. I think. Yeah, we're going to put it like that. I think that is good. Saltwater Room is great. It's just very nice. It's very visual. So I'm not very good at visualizing things. But this song makes me visualize things, so I appreciate it. I have a very vivid image for this song. Dental Care. I've discovered my newfound love for dentists. I went to the dentist the other day, and it was the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. I'm putting a new tier in. Add a row above. And then we're going to change this. I love the dentist. I can't spell dentist. I'm a dentist enjoyer, okay? The dentist song is going up here. It's good song. It's funny. It's like puns. And I know puns is not everybody's sense of humor, but it's funny. So there's that. And it's upbeat. You're like, yeah, dentists. I love the dentist. I have had such a great time at the dentist. And now the dentist, I love the dentist song, okay? A lot of people are like, this song is corny. Exactly. Exactly. That's the point. It's good. I like it. Meteor Shower is, I'm going to put it in, it's okay. Probably like here. It's not, I don't listen to it a lot. Sometimes I skip it. I don't always skip it though, but I do quite a bit. So I'm going to put it there. I think that makes sense in terms of how much I skip. You know what? I'm going to put it here. There we go. On the Wing, Ocean Eyes, same opinion as On the Wing, Maybe I'm Dreaming. I do think if the intro wasn't so long, I would enjoy it more. It has a lot of instrumental in it. So does Umbrella Beach, but Umbrella Beach has the best instrumental. I love it so much. Fireflies! Can I stop interrupting myself? Fireflies. Fireflies is a good song. but I don't like it because I think I listen to it too much. So I want to put it like... How did Designer Skyline get there? What happened? There's no way I put it there. That has to be there. I don't know what happened, but I'm putting Designer Skyline now. I don't remember it being so low. But it's here now. That's how we're going. I like Designer Skyline. Anyway, Fireflies is going here. It's a good song, but I kind of had enough of it. But I still gonna appreciate that it's a good song. It's what got me into Our City. The Fireflies music video on Rage. I'm trying to play The Sims at the same time I'm recording this. I don't know why I decided this would be the greatest use of my time. Tip of the iceberg! I really want to go ice skating. I don't, but this song I really, really like. I really like the end bit, like the bridge of this song. It's good. But this whole bit here is so good. I love it. It's so powerful and fun, and I love it. And for that, like, this is going, like, right up here. I think it's a bop. Tip of the iceberg is a bop. But maybe... Is it better than on... It's not better than Saltwater Room. I think it's better than On the Wing, though. Just for this bit. It hits different, okay? Vanilla Twilight is good. I used to love this song for some reason. Like, a lot more than I think it's worth loving. I think I'd rather listen to it than Fireflies. I quite like the key change in this song. I'm a big fan of a key change. I might put it here. I think it's good. I don't think it's okay. I definitely think it's in good tier. So we'll put it here. It reminds me of when I went on a road trip, and for some reason the only song I would listen to on the road trip was Vanilla Twilight while I played Mario Kart on my DS with my cousin. I was really living the life. So this is where we're going to put it. Tidal Wave. I love Tidal Wave. I'm putting Tidal Wave here. I like Tidal Wave. I think Tidal Wave was the first song. Tidal Wave is quite a religious song. As a child, I did not understand this because I could not comprehend lyrics. So I was like, yeah, depression when I'm listening to this song. Which is a bit ironic, to be honest. Now I realise that this song is about religious. This is a religious song, but I think by listening to it as a kid, I kind of put my own meaning into it because I didn't really comprehend religious themes because didn't really have anything to do with religion. So I kind of made my own meaning of it. And I think that makes it more special to me is because I kind of have my own version of it. And this song is also very open-ended, right? There's a lot of Our City songs, especially when we get to Mobile Orchestra, that are to the point, very obviously, very clear meaning that they are religious and nothing else. It is Christian music. You cannot get another meaning out of it because he doesn't allow for that. But Tidal Wave does. Like, Tidal Wave, you're like, okay, what does this mean to me? And you can get your own meaning out of it. And I really appreciate that. I think it made this song a million times more special to me. So Tidal Wave is God tier. It's one of my favourite songs. I love it a lot. I would put it above Bird and the Worm. But Bird and the Worm, no, we're putting it above Captains and Cruise Ships for sure. But I think Bird and the Worm's a bit more exciting. Hot Air Balloon! I love Hot Air Balloon. Oh my goodness. I want to put it here, but there can't be too many God tiers. There just can't be too many God tiers, but there's gonna be. Like, there's just not enough room otherwise. But I really like Hot Air Balloon. It's very fun. It's a bonus track. The bonus tracks on Ocean Eyes are all so good. I now understand why there's an iconic but corny tier, looking at the songs to come. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Hot Air Balloon I really like. It's quite cheerful. It's kind of Bird and the Worm levels. It's quite on par with Bird and the Worm. I'd say it's the lesser Bird and the Worm. It feels really mean to Tidal Wave. Maybe we do that. Because Hot Air Balloon is not quite Bird and the Worm levels of exciting. And it's not that meaningful. I just quite like it. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Butterfly Wings is also very good. There's an animation to this on YouTube by KDM7 that I watched so much when I was a kid. Like, I watched it all the time. It's better than On the Wing. I think we put it here. I think that is a fair spot for it. I like it there. There's too much blue in a pack. Can you see why I like Ocean Eyes so much? Well, it's not really why I like it. It's can you tell that I like it? Rugs From Me to You is like on the level with the Dentist song where it's quite a lot of puns, except instead it's about wigs. But I love it. Like, unironically, I'm like, yeah, wigs. I would put it like at the end of Absolute Bops. I think that's a good place for it. Because, like, it's not very deep meaning. It's just a silly little song. But it's fun. And that's what's important. It is a bop. Sunburn. I like Sunburn a lot. Not in real life. No, thank you. But the song, I like it. It's quite, like, it's on level with Bad and the Worm. Where it's like, it's fun. But I think it's not as good. I think it's in bops. Like, I think it's better than Butterfly Wings. I think I can safely put it probably here. I think I can put it there. I think that's good. Sunburn's quite, like, cheesy. Okay, it's like Bird and the Worm cheesy, but I don't think it's as iconic as Bird and the Worm. So I think we put it here. Hello Seattle remix is a skip. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of remixes. While we're at it, we'll put Five Players Adam Young remix and skip it. I don't think I've ever heard it. I should probably put it here, but I know I would skip it. If My Heart Was a House is really, I like this song a lot. I don't want to put everything in here. I don't think it's God tier. I don't know why Hot Air Balloon isn't God tier, to be fair. This song is really good, though. No, I'm putting it here. Deal with it. It's going there. I don't think it's as good as Saltwater Room, though. We're putting it here. There is too much in Absolute Bops. Let's duck that down. Unless this was here before. We'll do that. Now it feels a bit more even. And that's Ocean Eyes. Ocean Eyes is probably more weighted up the top tiers. Forgetting Dentist tier, than the other ones. Oh, Strawberry Avalanche! I didn't see it. Strawberry Avalanche. It's okay. My Animal Crossing town was named after this, but I think it's better than Vanilla Twilight. Am I being, like, too nice to these songs? I think this is a good spot for it, in comparison to these songs. By pitting the songs up against each other has made things a lot harder for me. I shouldn't have done that. But I've done it. We're 3 albums in. The Real World I think it's an absolute bop. Lyrically, it's quite good. Visual-y, it's quite good. I actually need to speak about these songs more because I'm not doing a very good job at it. I really like The Real World. I used to listen to this while playing Pokemon Go. I think it probably can go here. The Yacht Club. Yacht Club's okay. It's definitely better than West Coast Friendship, but I think it's better. You know what? I said what I said. I said what I said. We're doing that. So it's not my favourite. We'll put it there. Plant Life I like a lot. I think Plant Life is good. I don't think it's a bop, but I think it's quite good. We'll put it here. I think it's better than Rainbow Veins. Deer in the Headlights is kind of growing on me, but I was never really a big fan of it. So I think I might put it here. I think I might put it there. No, I'm putting it here. No, I'm not. I'm putting it here. And that's my final answer. It's going there. It's really growing on me. I used to not really like it too much, but... Angels is a very good Airplane song. Angels is probably, like, here. I'd rather listen to... Yeah, I think it's there. I think these two songs pretty on par with each other. I'd rather listen to Hello Seattle. Hello Seattle makes me more happy. Dreams Don't Turn to Dust. I think Dreams Don't Turn to Dust is, like, in here. I don't know. These songs are all quite on par with each other. I think that's fair. There's nothing in God tier yet. I feel bad. Honey and the Bee is like the Bird and the Worm of All Things Bright and Beautiful. I think it can go higher up here. It's not as good as Saltwater Room. Yes, it is. That's a lie. I'm putting it here. I'm putting it top of Absolute Bops. I think that is fair. I think that is fair. but it's a bit more slow, it's a bit more guitar-y than Bird and the Worm, where Bird and the Worm is a lot more electronic. Kamikaze, it's okay. I don't enjoy it very much. I used to enjoy it a lot more. I think we'll put it here. It's very, like, shouty. I'm not a fan of that. January 26, 1968. That's a skip. That song is literally just, like, it's like a radio thing. I don't know what it is, because I don't listen to it, because I go, no thank you, and I skip it. But it's just like someone talking. Galaxies, back to what I said about Tidal Wave. This song is very clearly religious Christian song. You can't do anything else about it. And I don't want to listen to a song in that way, because that doesn't appeal to me. But it's still, like, it's good. It's better than that. I think it's, like, here. Meteor Shower is also very much religious, but it just doesn't sound very nice. But Galaxy is just, like, you're like, this is a good song, and then it's like, oh. It's not really, like, I'm sure a lot of people really love it, but for me, it's not, doesn't hit the mark. Hospital Flowers is about a car crash, so you can't listen to it when you're in the car, and it's a bit boring. So I'm gonna put it here. Alligator Sky Rap. That's not a plane, that's me. I love it. I love it. I love the Alligator Sky Rap. I'm putting that right here. Sky Rap, amazing. How It Became the Sea, God tier. I love this song so much. This is a bonus track. Not a lot of people know it, but it's really, I'm gonna put it here. It sounds very similar to Cave In. There's actually a couple mashups of these two songs. And it's just a good song. Alligator Sky No Rap, I'm skipping it because why would I listen to that when I could listen to the rap version? You know? To the Sky. This is the song from the Owl movie. If you know the Owl movie, you know the Owl movie. So I think it's, like, it's good. It's probably better than Alligator Sky Rap. I'm putting it here. I'm kind of getting a little bit less nitpicky with what goes where. But this is where it's going. Lonely Lullaby, I like a lot. This is quite like a emotional song, but I think it's done really well. It's very, like, heavy piano ballad, if you will. I think that's a good spot, actually, where I dropped it. No, it's not. I think I'm going to put it in here. That's where we're going to go. Designer Skyline is better than Alligator Sky Rap. We're going like that. I'm leaving it. Shy Violet, I don't really like. I haven't listened to it very much. I'm very close to putting it in here. But I think I'm going to put it here. That is the end of All Things Bright and Beautiful. It's an okay album. It's quite spread out for me. I have very varying opinions on them, and the best song in it is a bonus track. So now we're on to Midsummer Station. Midsummer Station has the best bonus tracks. Also, a lot of the songs that are listed that aren't in the album, like for example here, When Can I See You Again, is clearly not in the album. It's from Wreck-It Ralph, but it came out in the same era, I guess, of these things. So that's why it's there. Anyway, Dreams and Disasters is quite good. I think it's good. I think it's better than Deer in the Headlights. I think it's here. I think that's a good spot for it. Good first song of the album. You're like, okay. Next we have Take It All Away. I like Take It All Away. Take It All Away is better than Dreams and Disasters for sure. I think it's a bop. I think it's, like, here. I think that's good. Bombshell Blonde as well is, like, this is where you'd put it in that corny tier. But it's so fun. Bombshell Blonde is, like, my guilty pleasure song because it's so dumb, but it's so upbeat, and I love an upbeat song. Shooting Star is a skip it. I really don't like Shooting Star. I don't know why exactly I don't like Shooting Star, but I don't like Shooting Star. Gold. I like Gold. I used to not... Oh, wrong song. I used to not like it very much, but it's grown on me. I think it's good. I think it's not as good as Dreams and Disasters, because it's a little bit straightforward. But I think in here's a good spot for it. I Hope You Think of Me, I really like. It kind of sounds like 2000s pop, because it is 2000s pop. What is wrong with me? This is like, it's a bop. I'm putting it before Designer Skyline, because I don't think it's as good as Bombshell Blonde. Bombshell Blonde is a terrible song. I'm making myself look bad. Dementia is a god tier song. I love it. This is a collab. I literally said yesterday that I don't like collabs, and that's a lie because this song is a collab. I love it. So is Tidal Wave. Those are both collabs and they're both good. This song is probably here. I'm Coming After You is again a guilty pleasure song. It's really stupid. It's got these stupid siren sounds in it. But I love it. So I'm going to put it here. Because I think Tip of the Iceberg middle section is so much better. Speed of Love is okay. Definitely it's in okay tier. Here. It just doesn't... It's not my type of song. Good Time is pretty good. Good Time is pretty good. I think we'll put it in good tier. I think it's a bit overplayed, so you kind of get sick of it. And it's definitely not as good as some of these other songs, in my opinion. I think it's maybe next to Gold. Embers is very good. Embers, I think, is like a bop. It's definitely better than Alligator Sky Rap. I'm putting it here. I don't think it's a bop. It used to be my favourite. I made a Puppers Hot Doggeria parody of Embers when I was in year 5. So clearly it was very meaningful to me, but I think it goes here. Silhouette is good. I also really liked this because it said rainbows in it, but it's a sad song. It's a sad song. So maybe we put it here. It's very piano-y. It's definitely not as good as Wig's song. We'll put it here. We'll put it there. Metropolis, I don't really like. I think we put it at the end of good, because I think it is good, but it's not as good as some of the other ones, but it's definitely better than Speed of Love. Good Time Acoustic, I never listened to it. I listened to it once, so I'm going to say I don't know it. Cactus in the Valley is not an Our City song. It's a light song that Our City is in. I never listened to it though. All About Us is okay. It's like here. It's like Taylor Swift, Everything Has Changed, if it wasn't by Taylor Swift. Shooting Star Acoustic, never listened to it. Gold Acoustic, never listened to it. I don't listen to the acoustic songs. Hey Anna! I like Hey Anna. I really like it. I don't know why. Like, every time a song is just upbeat, I'm like, that's my song. And it's not on Spotify too. I think that makes it more special because you don't listen to it as much. Top of the World. Okay. This was the Japan exclusive bonus track on iTunes for Midsummer Station. Beautiful Mystery. I love this song a lot. I think maybe here. Here's Hope. Here's Hope is like a charity song, where it's very clear what it's about. And it's just like, help people. It's okay. It's not like an everyday listen to song. It's like here. Put it there. When Can I See You Again? I'm putting this in dentist tier because I think it is dentist tier because it's the Wreck-It Ralph song, so you can't really judge it. Like, it just goes straight up there. So I'm putting it in dentist tier. There's not much more to say about it. It's also a Minecraft parody by Mun in the Littlewood, so of course it's going in dentist tier. Like, it's up there. It's notable. It's When Can I See You Again from Wreck-It Ralph. It's probably like, if I was gonna rate it properly, it would probably be like in the middle here. Paper Tigers is good. I'm putting it here. I like Paper Tigers a lot. I never listened to this. This is the song from The Croods, so I feel like it should go up here, but I never listened to it, so it's going here. Live It Up is definitely a soundtrack song, but I don't know it. Tokyo is a collab. When I was in Tokyo, they were playing this song. It's kind of uninteresting, so maybe I'll put it here. Beautiful Times. So this is Ultraviolet EP. Beautiful Times is quite a good song, and I think it's well regarded as a good song. I'm putting it in good songs. I don't think it's a bop. It's probably solidly here. Every verse is the same format. Up All Night. I think I like Beautiful Times better than Up All Night. I might put it here. Maybe not. Maybe it goes here. The more I think about it, the more I don't like it. I think I'm putting it here. Wolfbite, I think, is my favourite of the songs. I think this will go on bops. I think it goes pretty solidly here. And that is the Ultraviolet EP and tracks from around its time. It was a great, hype up for the new album. Mobile Orchestra, which everybody hated when it came out. No one likes Mobile Orchestra. Clap Your Hands is from the golf game that I haven't played. Verge is... Oh my god, we're nearly done. Verge is a graduation song. Why? It's okay. I'm putting it down the bottom here because I don't skip it, but I really think about skipping it. Waving Through a Window is a skip. That's the Dear Evan Hansen, Waving Through a Window cover from Dear Evan Hansen, the musical. I don't know why it exists. I Found Love, I don't like. My Everything, I don't like. Is very much religious, clearly to the point, and I don't resonate with it at all. Bird with a Broken Wing, I actually really like. Believe it or not, I think it is an absolute bop. Probably in here, that great of a song, but I think in comparison to the album, it's very good. Back Home, I actually really like Back Home. A lot of people don't like Back Home, but I like it because it says Fireflies in it. It's like, back to Fireflies, and you're like, hey, back to Fireflies. I think I want to put it in good. I definitely enjoy Bird with a Broken Wing better, and I'll probably put that in here. This is like, no, I wouldn't. I'd probably put it in here. I think that's fair, because this is the song you listen to when you're on the airplane on the way home, and you're upset because you're homesick. Can't Live Without You is a skip. Don't like it. You're Not Alone is a skip. I don't even these 4 songs, I cannot, off the top of my head, remember them. But they're all, I just don't enjoy them. I can tell you that. They're like religiously themed, very obviously. So, these are all skips for me. This Isn't the End is, it's good, but it's I think it's okay, because it's a good meaning, sure, whatever, but it's very much Here's Hope but worse. Listen to What the Man Said is never listen to it, don't want to. Thunderstruck, it's okay, it's not that good, I don't like it that much. It's probably like here. No, I like All About Us better, and that's not good. That says a lot, I think. Unbelievable, I used to really like it for some reason. I think because I was like listing things. I was like, yeah, lists. But it's not that good. It's like a nostalgia song. I think that probably goes there. And that is the very lackluster album. That is Mobile Orchestra. Last album, Cinematic. Cinematic is the most recent Animal album. And I have some strong opinions on some of the songs. Fiji Water, I think, is okay. I think Fireflies is better. I think it's probably like here. And it's like narrating. It's like, yeah, I got on the airplane. And then he tries to put a little bit of imagery and like metaphor into it, but it doesn't work very well. Like it's not that deep. And the other, Be Brave, I love a lot. I think this is absolute bops. I don't think it's God tier level, but I like it a lot. I might put it here. The bit where it's like, and that's when I was introduced to serendipity. I like that. I actually hated it the first time I listened to it, but it's so like I was like, it doesn't fit, but now I think it's good. I like Be Brave. It's kind of like this album is very much personal, Our City, life story songs. So a lot of them just don't hit. But Be Brave, I like. The first time I listened to this, I was eating tomato soup in an airport. I like New York City. A lot of people don't. I think it's good. I think it's maybe in here. I like it. It's like a road trip song. We're going to New York. It's so exciting. New York City. Woo! 5th of July is a skip. It's like about him being born. I don't care. House Wren, about house hunters. And it's good. Like, I don't like the show House Hunters, but I think it's like New York City. I think these two songs are on par. Probably slide that down a little bit. And I think that's pretty good. House Wren was, I think, people were most promised by... This album got leaked. The album did not get leaked, but what happened was he released this song, All My Friends, and no one liked it. And then all of a sudden, there were like iTunes 30-second snippets for every single song were released out of nowhere. And then people liked it a bit more because they sounded a bit more promising. And House Wren was one of the ones that people think sounded the most promising. But I think the snippet made it sound better than it actually is. But I still like it. Not All Heroes Wear Capes, skip it, 100%. It's like, I Love My Dad, which, oh God, shut up, I don't care. I just don't like it. Montana, I think Montana is okay. I don't have any connection to Montana. Put it like... here. Lucid Dream, I like Lucid Dream a lot. Lucid Dream is like bops. It's like in here, above On the Wing. Not as good as Bombshell Blonde, I hate to break it to you. It gives you that kind of surreal feeling, and that's fun. Always is another religious song, but I think it pulls it off a little better. So I'm putting it in here. I think it's better than these ones, but it's definitely a religious song, but I think it sounds a bit nicer, but I still don't like it very much, so it's going in here. Cloud 9. Oh. I don't like it, but I listen to it a lot for someone who doesn't like it. I think it's okay. I think it goes here. Winners Never Quit. W-N-Q. That's really annoying. It does this spelling thing. But you're just spelling the initials and then nothing too exciting. And it's about like the turtle and the rabbit thing. I think it sounds a lot better than Cloud 9, but I don't like it that much. So I think I'm going to put it here. Adeline Island. I'm going to put skip because I know I've listened to it, but I don't remember it very well. And so it's a skip. I don't want to put it in I don't know it, but I think I'm just going to put it in skip because I don't plan to know it. Firebird. Maybe here. Maybe there. I think, we'll put it here next to House Wren. I think Firebird and House Wren actually sound quite similar in the melody. Pretty similar. So I'm going to put them next to each other. I can't relate to it. But he says, I want to cry in it. And I can relate to that. So I'm putting it there. Cinematic. It's maybe here. It's like, in some ways it's really good. And I enjoy it. And then in some ways I'm like, this is so cheesy that it's bad. Like, it's not Dentist Song cheesy that it's good. It's Dentist Song, it's cheesy that it's bad. It's just bad. I want to drop it down now. So it's like here. I think that's worthy. All My Friends is very much like Outback, but in America. It's quite awkward. A lot of people hate it. I don't hate it. I think it's better than Montana. I think I'm putting it here. Then we have the alt versions. I always skip the Montana alt version. All My Friends alt version honestly is on par with All My Friends normal version for me. Firebird alt version I can't remember, so we're putting it there. And that's my opinion on the cinematic album. And then we have the Christmas songs. Oh my god, I love the Christmas songs. First of all, I'm putting Light of Christmas in Dentist here because it's from VeggieTales. Okay, it's literally got VeggieTales on the cover. Is this the Christmas song? The Christmas song is very weird. That's a skip. So Humbug is quite fun. I think that's a bop. I'm just putting the Christmas songs at the end because they're Christmas songs. You can't really like rate them. Humbug is like, I think Humbug is good. I don't think it's a bop. Peppermint Winter is a bop though, and Kiss Me Babe It's Christmas Time is a bop because it's stupid. You're like, what is going on? So that's that. This is my official ranking of every Our City song. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's my opinions. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe. If you've sat through this whole thing, that's so embarrassing for you.